Okay, so good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Audra Miele, and most of you already know me, but there might be a few people that have signed up via the Facebook page and some other places that are out there. So nice to be here. Nice to do a little yoga today. So just going to sit comfortably, feet on the floor, and with your back away from the chair. Going to shrug your shoulders up, take a deep breath in, roll your shoulders up, big breath, and exhale all the way out. And again, big breath, inhale, shrug all the way up. Exhale out. 2 more, breath in. Exhale out. And again. And exhale. From here, just let your hands rest on your lap. And you might just close your eyes for a moment. Take a moment to just settle in. Notice your breath. Notice your body. As you breathe in, say in your mind, I am breathing in. As you exhale, say, I am breathing out. As you inhale, feeling that belly fill with the breath, expanding to the ribs, the back, all the way up to the chest. As you exhale, just relaxing your shoulders, letting your hips settle into that chair and your feet ground to the floor. And just lengthening your spine from the tailbone all the way up to the top of your head. Just having that upright yet comfortable posture and just following your breath. Coming more present to this moment, here and now. From here, just putting hands to heart, just press the palms together. And just take a moment to create an intention for your practice, for your day. Could be for grounding, for relief or relaxation, for energy, for strength. Whatever your intention is, having that in mind, take a deep breath in. And then exhale all the way out. I'm going to slowly open your eyes. Let's inhale, just going to stretch both arms up to the sky. Reach up. From the fingers back down to your shoulders, shoulders down to your hips. Exhale, hinging from your hips, bow forward towards your legs. You can reach for your knees. Your shins may be down to your feet. Doesn't really matter how far you reach. You reach where you can reach. You do what you can do. All right, inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale and bow forward. And inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale and bow. And again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale and bow forward. This time we're going to go ahead and inhale, reach all the way up. Now hold on to your right wrist, stretch over to that left side. Use the inhale to come back to center. You're going to hold the other wrist and stretch over to the other side. Inhale back to center. And lower your arms down. From here to bring the arms in front, clasp your hands around the back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, stretch out that back. Good morning, back. And turn the palm forward. Inhale, stretch all the way up. You can look straight ahead or up towards the sky. Keep a little bend to your elbows. Okay. Exhale, round your back. No need to lock any joints. Okay. Always want to be gentle with the body. Inhale, stretch up. 2 more like that. Exhale and round. Inhale, stretch up. And one more time. Exhale. And inhale. From here, we're going to keep the arms up, look straight ahead, stretch over to the left side. Inhale back to center, and then over to the other side. And back to center. So we release the arms down your sides. Take the right leg out. And go heel on the floor, toes to the sky, hands on hips, and shoulders back so you're sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hinging from those hips, bow out forward towards the leg, extend from your hip out towards your heel. Get that stretch down through the back of the leg. And you just want to work to the edge of that stretch. No need to push or force with anything. Keep your breath flowing, breathing full breaths in and out through your nose. As you inhale, come all the way up. And you go ahead and bend your knee and hold the back of your thigh or front of your shin, or simply just lift the leg up off the floor. Point and flex your foot. Good morning, ankle. And circle the ankle one direction. And reverse the other way. And lower down. Let's switch over to the other side. Extend out at left leg. Hands on the hips. Take a big breath in. And then exhale and bow forward towards the leg here. Now inhale, come all the way up. Let's go ahead and bend this knee. Again, inhale, back of your thigh, front of your shin. Point and flex the foot. And circle the ankle one direction. And reverse the other way. And lower down. We're going to take feet a little bit wider apart. You bring hands to legs or elbows to thighs. And again, keep the shoulders back, nice long torso. And take the right arm out to the side, twist from the low back, stretch up and reach back behind. You can look over your shoulder. On the inhale, come on back to the center. Press that elbow and leg together, stretch up to the other side. Inhale, come on back to center. Let's go over to the first side, stretch up. Inhale, center. And again, other side. And back to center. From here, bring hands to knees, roll all the way up. From here, bring the feet back a little bit close together. And take your right hand to your left leg, other hand to your hip, or maybe the seat of the chair. I should say twist, turning from, again, the low back, up through the ribs, shoulder, head, and neck. Head is level. And release. Let's switch over to the other side. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, twist to this side. And then back to center. From here, let's go ahead and rub the hands together. And we're going to close and open, stretch all your fingers. Go ahead and hold the fingers up. Bring first finger to thumb. Keep the other fingers straight. Do the best you can. Keep those other fingers straight. Second finger to thumb. Third finger. Fourth. Stretch it back out. And let's go the other way from little finger back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's make some circles with the wrists. Still deep breaths throughout the practice. Reverse the circles. I'm going to take the right hand out like you're saying stop. You're going to turn the fingers out and down. Gently press these fingers back towards you. Extend out through the heel of your hand. Drop that shoulder down away from your ear. Keep a little bend to the elbow. Yeah, stretch through your forearm. Big breath in. Hold through the exhale. Let's bring this hand to shoulder, other hand to elbow, and to bring that arm up. I need to hold from underneath or on top. See what works best for you. Hello, Gypsy. This is Gypsy the cat. All right, release that arm, shake it out. Let's switch over to the other side. Take the hand out, turn the fingers out and down, gently press towards you, extend out through the heel of your hand. Drop the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, this hand comes to shoulder, other hand to elbow, start to lift up through here. Again, sitting up tall as you do this. Even though we're focusing on the back of the arm here, you can still lengthen up through the ribs and get a longer stretch all the way down your back as well. All right, release that arm, shake it out. All right, from here, go ahead and inhale, shrug your shoulders up, take a big breath in. Exhale out. We're going to clasp the hands behind your back, okay, with the knuckles facing down. If that's not comfortable, just go hands on hips. So clasping behind your back, shoulders back, and then extend your arms from here, bow forward towards your chair as you stretch those arms back towards the back of the chair. And then find a neutral place for your head and neck, so you're not way up and you're not dropping way down. Find a happy medium in between. And then all the way back up. And release this arm. We'll come to cactus arms, elbows shoulder height. Spread this ring to activate through the forearms. Hands and elbows close together, as close as you can. And then wide apart. Remember, you don't want to have pain with any pose, all right? So adjust where you need to. Together and apart. Yeah, if you ever need to take a rest, just take a rest. Something doesn't feel right, first and foremost, always listen to your body. Together and apart. Let's do 2 more. Together, apart, and again. All right. From here, stretch the arms out. We're going to go a little lower than shoulder height. Roll the shoulders forward. Go round to the upper back. And roll back, palms face up. Roll forward. And roll back. 2 more. Roll forward. And back. Last one. Forward. And back. And inhale, stretch all the way up, big breath in. And exhale, forward fold towards your legs. Bring hands to knees and roll all the way up. All right, from here again, sitting up tall, and you can go hands on hips. Now we're just going to pick up the right leg. We're going to extend from the hip out to the heel. Again, keep that knee soft, you don't need to lock. Just bend and extend the leg. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Let's go 2 more. And last one. Okay, then we're just going to bend that knee, circle around from knee down. And then let's reverse that circle and go the other way. Starts to work up to the knee, all the way up to that hip. All right, let's switch over to the other leg. So sitting up tall, again, bend and extend. Here we go. Bend, extend, bend, extend, bend, and again. All right, with that knee bent, circle around from knee down. And then again, we'll reverse the circles the other way. All right, and lower that leg back down. From here, just go ahead and go right ankle over left, or you can go ankle onto thigh. If this feels like too much, if you're rounding your back to get here, come on back to ankle on ankle. You want to be able to hinge from your hips. So you never want to bow from the waist. You always want to go from your hips. All right. So depending on where you're at. If your ankle is up on your thigh, flex that foot a bit to give more support to the knee and the hip. And again, you can have hands on hips. You can clasp behind you. You can hold on to the chair. And from here, we're just going to start to bow forward. So you feel that stretch into the hip, the outer thigh, a little bit across the buttocks. You mostly want to feel it there. You might feel a little bit in your back. But mostly you want to feel it up in the hip and the leg. Take a deep breath as you lengthen the upper body. As you exhale, maybe sink a little bit slower. No need to push or force. It's a little more challenging to breathe in twists and folds, so do the best that you can. On the next inhale, we're gonna come all the way up and take left hand to that top leg, and then we're gonna twist over to that right side. Again, twist from the low back all the way up to the head and neck, keeping the head level. You're not tilting your head back. Find a neutral place for your neck. And release back to center. All right, let's go over to the other side. Again, ankle over ankle. Drop that knee out to the side of it, or ankle onto thigh. And try and get balanced. It tends to maybe lean one way or a little. If your knee's really high up, it might be too much for you to be here right now. So maybe, again, come back down to that ankle on ankle version. All right, so you can hold on to the leg here, or again, hands on hips, or hands behind your back, or hold the chair. Just keep those shoulders back, take a big breath in, and then exhale and start to bow forward towards your leg here. And just hold and breathe. You hold this stretch, it allows us to lengthen those muscles, and keeping that foot flex too helps to lengthen with activated muscles through the belly of the muscle. So we're not just pulling where the attachments are, but lengthening through that whole leg. Let's go 2 more breaths. And come all the way up. Let's go ahead and take the right hand over to the top leg. Let's twist over to the left. The low back, the ribs, the shoulder, the head and neck. And release back to center, uncross. Let's go ahead and bring both feet back on the floor. Oh, somebody wants to jump in. All right, hello, Deb. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and we're gonna stretch the legs out in front. You're gonna sit back in your chair, scoop your tailbone. And again, if this is not comfortable, lift your legs, just keep your heels on the floor. You can stretch the legs out, reach your arms up without looking, tap those thumbs together. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Extend the arms and legs, and then bend. Extend, and bend. Extend. Let's go 2 more. Extend, and bend. Last one, extend, and bend. And then lower down, sit all the way back up. Take a big breath in, big sigh out. All right, Merrick's gonna set the right arm out, tilt your head over to the left, press that ear towards the ceiling, shoulder back. Just reach this arm out as if you were reaching out for something. Extend out through the arm from the shoulder. Feel a stretch across the side of your neck, top of your shoulder. Okay. Drop the shoulder down. Go ahead and roll the shoulder forward as you extend out through the arm. Get that stretch up through the neck. And I'll go ahead and reverse, turn back the other way. And then lower down, let's bring the head back up. And over to the other side, extend out through the arm. Shoulder back, big breath in. And just stretch out through that arm. Lengthen through the neck. Again, always want to be gentle with the neck, so adjust where you need to. All right, roll that shoulder forward. Roll the shoulder back. And lower down, come all the way back. Roll both shoulders up, big breath in. And a big sigh out. All right, we're gonna sit back in the chair again. Little brain exercise this time, arms and legs out. We're gonna go arms and legs up and down. Okay, do the best you can. Don't worry if you mess up. Anytime we do something different, upper body, lower body, right versus left, it's good exercise for our brain. All right, legs up and down while the arms go crisscross. Crisscross arms and legs. All right, you know what's coming. Crisscross legs, some of you. Arms up and down, crisscross your legs. Just keep trying. Don't worry if your arms don't want to do it. All right, lower down. Hands back on your knees, sit up tall, shrug your shoulders up, big breath in. Big sigh out. All right, let's move on to some sun salutations in the chair. If you're familiar with the standing version, you want to do that, that's fine. We'll do a couple of those as well today, but you can practice from the chair or, again, the standing version. So let's bring hands to heart, sitting up tall, take a deep breath in, big sigh out. From here, inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, stretch up tall. You can look straight ahead or up towards your hands. Hinging from the hips, bow down forward towards your legs, reaching towards the ground or wherever you can reach. Again, adjust where you need to. Come up halfway and then down. From here, just all the way up. Pick up the right leg and hold the back of your thigh, front of your shin. Stay grounded on both sitting bones. Don't roll back and slouch down in your chair. See where you can sit up tall. And then bow forward. From here, hands to knees. Roll up, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Hands to hips, arch back, look up to the sky. And then bow forward. Take the other leg up. Release and bow forward. Inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. And bow. Take the right leg up. Release and bow forward. Hands to knees, roll up. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Hands to hips, arch back and look up. And bow forward. Other leg comes up. Release and bow forward. Reach both arms up. And exhale and start. All right, again, inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. And down. Right leg comes up. And again, you can simply hold the leg up. You can hold with your hands. Bow forward on the exhale. Hands to knees, roll up. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Hands to hips, arch back, look up to the sky. And again, bow forward. Take the other leg up. Release and bow forward. Reach both arms up. And hands to heart. All right, so one more time. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. And down. Take the right leg up. Release and bow forward. Hands to knees, roll up, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Hands to hips, arch back, look up. And bow forward. Take the other leg up. And bow forward. Reach both arms up. And hands to heart. All right, take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. We're going to come up for a standing version. You can do the same version that we just did, or you can come onto the mat. So I'm going to stand. Let's see how this goes. All right. So you can use the chairs for a little bit more support. I'm going to practice for the side, and then we'll try some from the side and some from the front and see how that works. So you want to be at least arm distance from your chair, so when you bow forward, you don't hit your head. So at least arm distance from your chair. All right. So I'll go ahead and face forward for the first one here. We're going to go hands to heart. So it's the same thing, whether you're sitting in the chair or standing. I'll walk you through both. So inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. So we're hinging from the hips. Okay, bend your knees a little bit if you need. You can reach further, just down on your legs. Or with the legs straight but knees soft, you can walk your hands further down. More support, keep your knees bent. Let your head relax down. Come up halfway, and then bow forward. Does not matter how far you reach. If you can't reach the ground, keep your hands somewhere on your legs so you have support. Okay? We're going to step the right leg back for lunge. This is knee to chest if you're in the chair. So if you're facing the chair, you can hold on to that chair, or if you didn't. So you can go here, hands on hips, maybe cactus arms. Then we're going to step back up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up. Bring our hands to hips. Arch back, look up to the sky. Keep those glutes engaged to help support. Inhale, come all the way up, and then exhale, forward fold. Take your other leg back for lunge. Okay? Again, hands on hips, knee to chest if you're sitting in the chair. Okay? Cactus arms. Step up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up. Stretch up to the sky. And hands to heart. All right, let's do that again. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Come up halfway. And down. Right leg back for lunge. Right? It's knee to chest if you're in the chair. And arms or reach up. Keep that front knee over your ankle, behind your toes. All right, step up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up. Same thing if you're in a chair, hands to hips, and arch back, look up. Inhale, sit up tall, stand up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Other leg back for lunge. Get steady, even if you have to bring your hand to your knee first, or you can come up into a higher lunge, okay? You can adjust. All right, remember, yoga is not a competitive sport. And step back up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up, reach both arms up. And hands to heart. We're going to do one more, but I'm going to do one from the side, just so you can get a different viewpoint. All right, so again, inhale, reach up to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold. So you want to make sure you're not rounding your back or your shoulders. Lift through your sitting bones, shoulders back, head relaxes down. Come up halfway. And down. Take the right leg back for lunge. So again, you can use that chair for support if you need to. You can go hands on hips. You can reach the arms up. You can go cactus arms. You do want to keep that knee over the ankle. If you go in front of, it's a little more stress on that knee. And we want to keep stability in that knee. The lower you go with this, getting the femur in the thigh, the hip and the knee, gives you more support. It's a little more challenging though. So again, you can come up higher. Adjust where you need to. All right, so from that lunge, we're going to step back up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up. Hands to hips, arch back, look up to the sky. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Take the other leg back. And then again, reach up. And step back up to a forward fold. Roll all the way up. Reach both arms up. And hands to heart. All right, take a big breath in. Big sigh out. So we're going to go again, standing behind the chair. And modifying the chair as you need to if you prefer to be seated today. We're going to stand behind the chair. We're going to step the right leg back for a lunge. And we're going to straighten the front leg. Toes are going to face forward. Okay, so back foot can turn out to the side a little bit, but you want to have a little bit more square so that hip is more square, more folding forward. Soften the knee, press the toes to the floor, and from here, hinging from your hips, start to bow forward. Okay. And now till you feel that stretch in that outer hip and thigh on that front leg. Press out through that heel on that back, and then nice stretch in the calf. And you can just look down towards your foot. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. We're going to hold for 2 more breaths. But if you need to come out of a pose sooner, come out of it. Adjust where you need to. Bend that front knee. Come all the way up, step back up. All right, switch over to the other leg, step that left leg back, straighten the right in the front, press the toes, and a big breath in. Nice long torso, again, hinge from your hips. Don't round your back, so you can keep those shoulders back. More neutral spine is going to give you better support. You can walk your hands a little further down the chair if you feel comfortable with that, but get where you feel steady. You don't want to push the chair forward. All right, keep the weight in your legs more. The chair is just there for some added support. All right, so breathe in and out. Go ahead and bend the front knee, step up. From here, still staying behind your chair, I'm just going to face forward so you can see me a little bit better. And again, you can also do this sitting in the chair. We're just going to ground the feet, hips, knees, and ankles line up. You don't want your feet all the way together. Have them a little bit wider apart, about hip width. They come all the way up on the toes, and then lower down. Try to keep the shoulders over the hips. There's the tendency the hips want to sling forward and back as you do this. So try to just isolate through your ankles. Using the chair here is going to give you a little more support, and it's also going to help keep the weight a little more even in your toes. So you lift and lower, lift and lower. This time we're going to come all the way up on the toes. Then we're going to lower down, bend the knees a little bit, lift your toes while you press the ball of your foot into the floor. So don't just lift the ball of your foot and go on your heels. Press the ball of your foot, lift your toes. Okay? All the way up on the toes. Lower down, lift the toes, press the ball of your feet. 2 more. All the way up, lift the toes. Last one, up and down. All right, from here, just go ahead and curl on the front of your toes. They might get a little crampy sometimes, so adjust where you need to there. All right, from here, let's go into a little bit of balance postures. Again, even if you do this sitting in a chair, you're still going to get benefits from it. So we're just going to start with left foot in front of right, like we're walking a tightrope. You can use the chair again for support. You can go a little bit wider stance if you need to. Otherwise, from here, we're just going to balance on both feet. Use the chair, maybe put your arms out or hands on hips. Look for a spot out in front of you about eye level. Okay, spot on the wall, something that's not moving. That's called your drishti or your focus point. Finding that's going to help keep you grounded and steady. When you look at something steady, helps you stay steady. All right, so we're going to shift the weight to the back leg first. Don't forget to breathe. We tend to hold our breath when we're a little more challenged. Shift to the front leg. Feel the weight in the heel, the ball of the foot, and then to both feet. So you can notice the heel, the ball of the foot, left and right side of each of those. Okay. This time, shift again to the back foot. Now again, you can use the chair, keep the arms out, whatever's good for you. So you can lift the heel in the front. Maybe lift the whole foot. Okay. Shift now to the front foot. Maybe lift the heel. Maybe lift the whole foot. Again, adjust to what's comfortable for you. And then lower down. All right, switch to the other foot. So we'll put right in front of left. Okay. So get steady first. You usually have one side, you have better balance on the other. So hands on hips, try to feel the weight in both feet first. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Feel the weight sink down to the feet and ground you. Okay. And from here, we're going to shift to the back foot first. And then we'll shift to the front foot. And then to both feet. Okay, shift to the back leg, lift the heel, maybe lift the foot. And then shift to the front foot, lift the back heel, maybe lift the foot. And the chair's there, that's why we have the chair. All right, so if you need it, lower down. All right, from here again, feet back to hip width apart. Let's inhale, reach all the way up. Hold on to that right wrist once more, stretch over to the left. Inhale back to the center. All the other stretch over the other side. Inhale back to center. From here, again, you can have hands on chair or hands on hips. We're going to shift the weight over to the right leg. Bring your left toes alongside. turn the knee out away from you. You can stay here or come up higher, press the foot and leg together. Okay. Maybe take one arm up, maybe hold on to that chair. Maybe take the other arm up. Find that focus point out in front. Okay. Vrikshasana, tree pose, don't kick that hip out. Hold that hip in, burn that glute in the thigh to help support that hip joint. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. How do we get better at balance? We practice. All right, let's lower that leg down. Let's switch over to the other side. So just shift the weight over, firm that hip and thigh, bringing the toes alongside. Okay. So a little tone to the belly, tailbone lengthens down. That's activating those core muscles. Remember, core is not just your abs, but your entire torso. Okay, not just your abs. So you can be on the foot on the floor there, or out to the side. And again, you can hold the chair. You can go hands on hips. You can extend one arm up, maybe both. Breathe in. Breathe out. I always come back to that anchor of the breath. All right, and go ahead and lower down. From here, inhale, reach both arms up, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold towards your legs. And again, you walk the hands a little bit further down. Spread the toes. Let your head relax down. And bend both knees, hands to legs, roll all the way. All right, I'm going to slide this down just a little bit more. Again, you can have the chair in front of you. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to stand this way, but you can hold the chair. You want to go long ways on your mat. We're going to take the feet wide apart. Okay, and when you stretch your arms out, you want your feet to be at least as wide as your elbows, not wider than your hands. Feet are going to be parallel, so toes are facing forward. They're not turning out. Okay, you want to have them facing forward. From here, hands on hips, or even let's go down where hips and thighs meet, because that's where we're hinging from. We're never bowing from the waist. So shoulders back in here, hands on hips, and just in that crease. And you want to hug the thighs together as if you're activating those inner thigh muscles. And that's going to give more support even to your low belly. From here, you're going to start to bow forward. Don't lock your knees, soften your knees a little bit. And you can even just go here. Same thing in the chair, just take your feet a little bit wider. Okay. Your legs don't have to be completely straight. Then you can start to straighten the legs. Maybe from here, you want to feel the stretch in your legs, not so much your back, and walk further down. Maybe you can reach the floor. Is it important if you reach the floor? No. So you can hold here, or you can bow forward. If you're close to the floor, just let your head relax down. Maybe even nod your head a little bit. Get that traction out. Well, hello there. This is Yoga Cat Gypsy. Yeah. All right, so some breaths in and out through your nose. So we lengthen through the backs of the legs. That also helps to open up more of the muscles in the low back. So if you have back pain of any kind, stretching through the backs of your legs makes a big difference. I'm going to bend the knees, tuck your tailbone, roll all the way up. Maybe you need your hands to roll all the way up. Okay. Let's turn this right leg out to the side. We're going to keep that back foot just as it is with the toes pointed. And bend the knee. From here, you go hands on the leg, or even the chair, or you can go elbow down the thigh. From here, bring the other hand to hip. If you don't feel so steady here, use this hand to hold the chair. Okay, this hand on the hip, or swing this arm up. Or Svanasana, side angle pose. And breathe in. Breathe out. If and only if it's comfortable, you might reach further down towards the ground. Doesn't matter. Here is perfectly fine. It may have been a little while since you've done some yoga, so you want to practice at your own pace. All right, let's come on back up and bring hands to the leg or the chair. Come all the way up. We're going to switch the feet other direction. Okay. So turn that back toe towards the long side of your mat and other toes to the short side. And the bend the knee on this side. Again, keep that knee over your ankle. Hand on leg or elbow on thigh. Shoulders back. rotate from the other side of the ribs, hands on your hip here, or hand on your hip. And don't let your head just hang down, find a neutral place for that, so you get a better line down the length of your body. Maybe swing that top arm up. And it's a little bit easier to swing forward and up rather than up and over. See, you notice how both feel a little bit different in that joint. So adjust where you need to. Take a big breath in and out. Also, balance-wise, it's a little bit easier to look down at your foot to start. As you're a little more steady, you can look out to the side. All right, swing that arm back or hand on leg. Come all the way up. Turn the feet back in. Let's touch the feet back together. All right, take a nice big inhale, stretch up. And a big sigh out. And again, big breath in. Exhale it out. Oh, let's get one more. Feels good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale out. All right, from here we're going to head back to the chair, although you're welcome to head down onto the mat as well if you prefer to be there. We're going to do a little bit of breath work before we head to Shavasana. All right, so let's start with a bit of breath work first, because it's important to exercise our lungs, right? So first we're just going to do just a cleansing breath. So lion's breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose. You're going to exhale out through your mouth. If you're seated on the floor, you probably want to have your feet a little bit wider apart. All right. Otherwise, sitting in the chair is actually a little bit easier for this one. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. You're going to exhale out through your mouth. You want to get out as much air as you can, as quickly as you can. All right. So anytime you feel lightheaded or uncomfortable in any way, just stop if it's uncomfortable and just breathe normal. All right. So big breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Get all the air out. As you move forward, more air comes out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Let it out. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. And come all the way up. And we're going to just keep both feet on the floor, or just again sitting comfortably. You can sit in Sukhasana, cross-legged pose on your mat, or maybe Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together. And just bring hands on the knees. And we're just going to circle around from the low back. Circle around here, a little bit more to the front. So Baddha Konasana, this feels really good on the low back. So if you're on the floor, you're like this. Maybe circle around. It's kind of hard to do in the chair, so we'll stick with you. Let's go ahead and reverse the circles the other way. All right, back to center. From here, let's go up to the chest. You're going to take either fingertips and tap your chest or gentle fists. So we're going to say the ah sound as long as you can. All right, so we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale and say ah. When you're all on a breath, take another breath and do it again. All right, let that go. So you might notice a little tingling in your fingers, maybe in your chest. All right, maybe you feel like I need to catch your breath. That's okay. Take a big breath in and let it out. All right, from here, just going to sit back in your chair. Roll your shoulders up, big breath in. Exhale out. From here, turn your head to the right. And then to the left. And then back to center. Tilt your head slightly over to the left. And center. And then right. And center. From here, you're going to lean forward a bit, and you can either have your feet together here, get them a little closer, and just swing your arms. And you can swing them front to back, or you can swing around in circles. Reverse the circles. Bring hands to knees, come all the way up. From here, sit back in your chair, take a full body stretch, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, big breath in. And a big sigh out. Okay. So we do what's called the progressive muscle relaxation. So we know a lot of things in life by opposites, like light and dark, tight versus loose, and relaxation versus stress. So just think about right now from your hips down, I want you to tighten up every muscle. So maybe curl your toes, hug your legs, squeeze all those muscles. Try to keep everything above that loose. All right, hold those muscles really tight. Take a big breath in. Hold it, breath, and hold those muscles. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Exhale, relax. All right, next up through the torso and the arms, make some fists. Hug those arms in, squeeze in all those muscles. Hold it, take a big breath in. Hold those muscles as you hold the breath. Try to relax your jaw while you do this. Exhale, relax. All right, up into your head and neck, scrunch up your face like this you bit into a sour lemon, right? So you're gonna hold all those muscles tight, hold them in, take a big breath in. Hold it. Exhale out, big sigh. All right, last time from toes to the top of your head. Every muscle, maybe lift your feet off the floor even. All right, hugging all those muscles, get them super, hug them in tight, big breath in. Let it go. All right, shake out your feet, shake out your legs, shake out your hips, shake out your shoulders, shake out your arms, shake out your head. All right. And then sit back in your chair, or if you're on the floor, you can stretch out and lay flat for Shavasana. We're going to go ahead and do a little breathing practice on our way there and a little bit of relaxation. So if you're in Shavasana, you're just lying on your mat, arms extended out, maybe a foot or so apart. Okay. Knees can be bent with your knees, knees bent with your feet on the floor, and knees rest together. Okay. Otherwise, just sitting in the chair here. Well, actually, if you're laying on the floor, you have the legs straight, or you have the knees bent. Just depends on what feels better for your back. All right, so in the chair, otherwise, you just let the hands rest in your lap. Go ahead and lean back into that support of the chair. And then just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. I'm just going to blow out through your mouth as if you had an imaginary straw. Let all the air out. And then again, deep breath in. Blow it out through your mouth. Imaginary straw. 2 more. Breathe in. And again. All right, from here, just let your breath flow naturally. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and just notice your body. Feel your body just settling in to the chair or the mat. Let the muscles around your eyes begin to soften and relax. The muscles around your jaw. Feel as that moves down the neck into the shoulders. Extending out through your arms. With each breath, just breathing in a greater sense of comfort, of ease in your body. Exhaling out any tension or stress, just letting it go. So breath by breath, feeling more comfortable and at peace. Feeling the back supported, the belly soft, the hips settle. Feel the grounding through your legs, extending from your hips all the way down to your feet. Just giving yourself permission for this moment to simply be. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Simply be. Just allowing yourself to rest here for a few moments. your eyes closed, just slowly begin to deepen your breath. You begin to gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. If you're on the mat, you can gently hug your knees up to your chest, roll over to your side, and press up to a comfortable seated posture. And from here, let's bring hands to the heart. You're just pressing the palms. Take a moment in gratitude for this day, for our practice, for our mind, our body, our breath. I'm so thankful for all of you joining in today. Yeah, I'm wishing peace and happiness. Namaste.